Hi everybody and welcome to today's vlog. I am super delighted to have you guys on my screen again. As you know, I love having you and giving you more information. I am so excited that our numbers of the people who have been recruited by these airlines is becoming bigger and bigger every day. As for the people who are still going on the interview process, I wish you all the best. Keep coming here, watch more videos about how the interview process goes, get to know more about these jobs even before you apply, even as you're going through your interview, so that you can, gain your courage. And there's nothing as calming as knowing something way before you even attack it, or before you even approach it, because you already know what waves or what currencies that are coming your way. So, and this is the reason why I do this video, so I can alert you way in advance, tell you what kind of questions they ask, what kind of job you are applying for, what are the advantages, the disadvantages of that job. So stay tuned to this channel. Please do not forget to subscribe, because I have a big number of percentage of you people, you who are watching me but haven't subscribed, and that's really unfair. It's really unfair. Let's help each other. You subscribe and I'll give you the information, and you never know. So the benefit of subscribing is that every time I post a video, you will be notified. You don't want to be in a position where they're inviting you for an interview and then you haven't subscribed, and I already did a video of a question that you have, and you're there asking me, hey Bella, you're sending it on the comment section on my TikTok, on my Instagram messenger, and you're there saying, hey Bella, would you kindly tell me what are the protocols that they look for when they are doing this and this and this. And then unfortunately, I get to see your video way later after you did your interview, and then you miss out on some important information. So subscribe, so that every time I post a video, you will be notified, so that you're up to par. Okay. Okay, so I'm so happy to have you guys. I know that you will subscribe. If you do not subscribe, then what do we do to you? What do we do to you? It's Sunday, so I'm gonna be nice. Okay. So as you can see on the title today, I'm going to be talking to you about a position that Emirates Airlines is recruiting. It's called the cabin service assistant. This position is not the first time for me to talk about it. I have talked about it prior on my videos. If you scroll down, you will be able to see a video where I shared that Emirates Airlines is recruiting customer service agents, not customer service, cabin service agents. Those are two different positions. So there is a cabin service assistant and there is a customer service agent. So customer service agent, these are the ground staff. For this position that I'm going to talk about, it's the cabin service assistant, and these people, they work hand in hand with the flight attendants, or if you like to call them the cabin crew, or if you like to call them the air hostess. Okay, depending on how you like to call them. So let me just tell you the job, what the job entails. So when you apply for Emirates as a cabin service assistant, your job will be simply to make sure that the spas and the lavatories on board are clean. Just to let you know, if you've ever flown, or if you've ever been in an aircraft where you're deplaning and you see some staff coming in to clean the plane, that's not the position that I'm talking about. Those are like ground staff who only come in to clean the flight, or the plane itself when the passengers are disembarking. This position that I'm talking about, these are staff who travel, just like they travel as cabin crew, but their job specifically is to clean the spas and the lavatory. So for Emirates Airlines and these other bigger airlines, they have this aircraft called A380s. So the A380s are the double decker, the big Boeing aircrafts. They are double decker. So you might be on a flight where first class and business are sitting upstairs, and then economy are sitting down here. Or in some aircraft, there is just business and economy sitting upstairs, and down here is just economy. So these are the very big capacity occupied flights by bigger number of passengers, because it's a double decker. It's two stories, so there's the ground and there's one level up. So because they have so many lavatories, they hire staff who are called the cabin service assistant, who are going to help the cabin crew when it comes to like cleaning the spas and the lavatories or toilets. So as you know, these are bigger aircraft, so they have a specific bathroom or a spa. Let me just call it the way they call it, a spa. It has a whole shower, it has a whole area where someone can sit and take their shower, do their makeup. It's a whole like a hotel bathroom. It has a secluded place for shower where you can take a nice shower. It's beautiful. And then besides that, they have an area where people go to do their at the toilet or the lavatories. So your job is to make sure that the spa is clean after every passenger has used it. And not everybody uses the spa. It's only first class and business class, and they have to go in intervals. So every time someone takes a shower, it's the cabin service assistant's job to make sure that they go in, clean it before the other passenger gets in there to take a shower. And most of these flights, they fly to like all over the world. They fly to beautiful destinations. You might find yourself in US, in Europe, in Asia. I do not know if we have an A380 flying to Africa. If we do, you might find yourself in Africa, because the only aircraft that you as a cabin service assistant will be working are only on these double-decker flights. Okay, so you won't find yourself working in a 777. The 777s are the smaller aircrafts, or the Boeing ones. You might not find yourself working there, but you'll only be working in the double decker, the bigger aircrafts, where you will help the cabin crew clean the lavatories and the spa. So that's your job. So what do they look for this position? What are the requirements that they look for this position? So number one, just like flight attendants, they look for people who have completed their high school. They have their high school certificate, whether you did your degree, diploma, certificate, whatever you did, that's an additional, it's an advantage. But as long as you finished high school, that's good to go. Number two, you must have at least 2 years experience in customer service, because remember, you will be interacting with passengers, letting them know that give me a few minutes, I need to clean before you go in. They need someone who is eloquent, someone who has a good personality, because in one point or the other, because you are dressing the same as cabin crew, your uniform is the same, and so some passengers don't even know that you're a cabin service assistant, so they might call you and ask you for a drink, but in that case, you don't just turn them down. You'd be like, okay, I'll let one of our cabin crew, or let my colleague know that you need some assistance, and they can come to your aid, because your job is just to clean the spa. So anything to do with service, that's not your responsibility. Yours is to just clean the spa. But in case a passenger approaches you, just listen to them, and then speak to them. Let them know that you will tell the staff who's involved in that position to come and take care of it. All right, so they need someone with a good personality, someone who's fluent. They also need someone who has at least a housekeeping experience. So if you have housekeeping experience, you have experience cleaning, whether you're a housekeeper in a hotel, whether you have some experience when it comes to cleanliness and cleaning the spa and stuff like that, this is a job for you to apply. They are looking for people. I talked about fluency in English. They also are looking for people who have minimum height of 160 centimeters and arm reach of 210 centimeters. So just like cabin crew, you also need to be able to reach the height test. So they'll do a height test. You have to do a height test, and even if you reach it with your fingertips, that's okay. And remember, for ladies, you will be on your tiptoe and then try to reach the 210 centimeters, the bar where they marked it on the interview. So that's what they're looking for. So you have to be 160 centimeters height or an arm reach of 210 centimeters. So if you're 160 or you can reach 210 centimeters, you're good to go. If you can speak fluently, if you have worked in hospitality industry is any industry that has that serves people. If you have customer service experience, and especially if you've worked as a housekeeper or a cleaning job, or anything involved in cleaning, then they're highly are recommended that this is a job for you. If you finished high school, that's what they look for. So remember, you will be traveling all over the world, and therefore the benefits that you get are the same benefits as any other Air Emirates staff. So you will get tickets, discounted tickets for you and your family. You will have accommodation. Every time you travel to a place, they'll give you a free hotel where you will stay, just like the cabin crew. If you've watched my previous video about cabin crew benefits and what how they're able to travel and stuff like that, anything, the salary is good too. So some people might shy away from applying for this job because you're like, I don't want to be working cleaning the toilets and stuff like that. Girl, let me tell you, or gentlemen, let me tell you, you will be traveling all over the world. Okay, you are going to have a better pay, and the benefits, you're getting better benefits because you're working for the biggest airline. I mean, Emirates is one of the leading airlines in the world. So the benefits that you get, they're pretty much the same as what the cabin crew are getting. The only thing is probably your salary is slightly lower as compared to a cabin crew who's just joined as a economy, economy cabin crew. So your salary is slightly lower, but any other benefits, it's pretty much the same. Every time you travel, you get a free hotel where you stay. You can go out and explore with the other staff. You can, you have the freedom to travel for leisure when you're out of work and out of duty. You can swap your flights, and stuff like that. So this is, it's a good job. So if you have experience and you feel like you try to apply for cabin crew and it's really not working for you, and you have whatever qualifications that you're looking for, go ahead and shoot your shot, and I wish you all the best. So remember, when you're writing your resume, make sure that you write on your resume that you've worked as a housekeeper or a cleaner or all those jobs that will help you get this job, because remember, the job is to clean the spa and the lavatory. So if you have experience in that and you're fluent and your personality is great, go ahead and apply. Write yourself a good cover letter, write yourself a good CV, come to Emirates website and apply, and I wish you all the best. That's it for today, guys. I hope to see you next time. I know so many people are asking so many questions in the comment section below. Please remember that I have so many videos on this channel. So if you feel like maybe I've taken my time before I respond to your question, kindly go ahead and check my videos. I'm sure that whenever I share a video, I expound very broadly. Okay, and if you've watched this video till here, please write cabin service assistant on the comment section below, and I'll be sure to know how many people watch my video till the end. Until next time, guys, bye bye. I love you all.